Caglo drifted through the dark ocean, its emerald light, once a vibrant beacon of joy, was now dimming to a faint, desperate flicker against the crushing weight of the black. It had been days since violent currents destroyed its home reef and swept its family into the silent void. It pushed forward with exhausted fins, passing the jagged, rusted remains of ancient shipwrecks drifting through the abyss. Broken chains and hollow crevices surrounded the darkness, seeming to swallow the fading ocean light and every trace of hope. Every time it turned into a new corner of the deep, its body trembled and its green glow flickered into the darkness. It reached a cluster of ancient mossy rocks covered in thick silt. There, tucked into a narrow crack, sat an old starfish. One damaged arm rested stiff against the stone as Caglo slowly approached. Caglo whispered,
"I lost them. My family and home are gone. Every path leads deeper into silence."
The ocean does not always take what we love. Sometimes it turns them into the light that guides us through the darkness.
But Caglo was still consumed by grief, and Starfish's words faded into the darkness of the abyss. Its light faded to a weak pulse in the crushing depths. Suddenly, a massive shadow blocked its path. Two giant scarred eyes snapped open in the darkness. A massive anglerfish emerged from the darkness. Caglo's emerald glow faded into a pale gray. The glowing lure above its head twitched through the dark water. Caglo froze in terror. It was frozen with fear, but the anglerfish didn't attack. It slowly moved through the freezing darkness.
"Do not be afraid, little fish. I know what it feels like to be lost and alone in the darkness. I was lost once too. Seek the sleeping city, little fish. Your journey is not over. The darkness brought you here to find your light."
It pointed toward a dark trench. Caglo descended into the crushing depths, following the current. It hit a wall of giant ancient stone gates and pushed through them with the last of its remaining strength. The city was a graveyard of broken towers and silent, empty ruins. As it drifted through the remains, its exhaustion finally peaked. It drifted to a stop and closed its eyes, remembering the warmth of its family. It remembered those old days when they shone together on the reef. In that pure moment, its emerald green glow shone brightly, sudden, and blinding. The emerald light struck the ancient stone gates, and something miraculous happened. Ancient lanterns scattered throughout the city ignited one by one in a chain reaction of fire and magic. Corals erupted in brilliant color, and blue currents began to pulse through the city like a living heartbeat. At the very center, a stone monument stood tall against the darkness. Caglo swam closer and read the inscription.
"Those who find their own light are never truly alone. Their light will guide others home."
It stopped breathing for a moment as the truth slowly washed over it. Its family was not truly gone. Their love and memory became the fuel for its light. It carried their legacy through the deep. It turned back toward the long, dark path it had traveled through the abyss. Behind it, tiny, flickering lights appeared in the distance, other lost creatures drawn to its newfound brilliance. Caglo stopped searching for its old home. It realized the ocean had led it toward something greater. It turned its body toward the vast darkness, its emerald light shining steadily and strong. It was no longer a lost soul. It was the beacon that would lead the lost safely through the deep. It swam forward, lighting the way for all who followed.